Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I've got to be joking when I say I don't think I can wait. I just need it now. Better swing my way. I just need some dick. I just need some love. Tired of fucking with these lying niggas, baby. I just need a thug. Won't you be my plug, ayy? You could be the one, ayy. Can start with a handshake, baby. I'ma need more than a hug. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say how. Girls can't never say they need it. Girls can't never say nah.
What it do, what's poppin'? Welcome back to your girl's channel. My name is Khadijah. If you don't already know, if you are new here, please join the family and subscribe to the channel down below, and also hit the bell so that you get notified every time that your girl uploads a new video, even though your girl's been slacking. So anyways, how y'all doing? Long time no see. Today's video is all about my antennas. It is my 10-month lock journey update video. So we're gonna get into, I know I said I wasn't gonna make another update video until like I was 1 year locked, because I didn't think that much was gonna change, but actually a lot has changed from my last lock update. So if you're interested in learning what my locks are like at month 10, stay tuned and keep watching. Hey y'all, join the fam, subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified every time that I upload. Now back to the video. So if you are again new to my channel, let me give you a little bit of a backstory about my locks. I started my locks on my birthday, which was May 31st of 2018. And I started out semi-freeforming with double strand twists. About a week and a half later, I decided to take my twists out and start over and completely freeform from my natural wash and go. So ever since June, the first week of June of 2018, your girl has been freeforming. So here we are 10 months later. So like I mentioned before previously that I was not gonna make another update video until my 1 year, but I went ahead and decided to make this update because your girl was wrong, and I feel like I had a major transformation with my locks actually, so let's get into that. Okay, so as far as the structure and the form of my locks go, your girl's pretty much completely locked. I keep struggling with my two front locks, which I've been saying throughout this whole journey. These are the only two locks that do not want to lock for the life of me. I do not know why. Let me know when you're done, Layla. Let me know. My right side is almost completely locked up to the root finally. Hi, Bugga. Hi, Layla. Hi, my boogie. And my left side is still working its way. Hi, Zoe. Girls, what are y'all doing, boogies? Go play. Okay, I guess y'all just gonna join. Y'all gonna join in? Okay. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, other than these two front locks, my locks are completely locked almost all the way up to the root, if you can't see. Something that I've noticed in the last couple of recent months, I guess, is that it is starting to look like, and I don't know if it's just because it's like the accordion effect or what, or because they're like budding or what, but once you look if you look really close towards my root, if you can see, it's starting to kind of look like, and I am a freeformer. I do not retwist my hair. I do not like maintain my hair like that. So it's starting to kind of look like I do twist my hair at the top here, even though I don't. Like there's just this weird all over. Like the top just kind of looks crazy. My locks are all different shapes, all different sizes. I have some flat ones. I have some cylindrical ones. Did I say that right? I have some round ones, some flat ones, some curly ones, some straight ones, some ones that have sealed ends, some don't. So yeah, let's find a flat one. This is kind of a flat one. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but this is kind of a flat baby. I have a couple other flat ones in here. And really thin ones. Some of these that I'm pulling out are really thin. And some are like hella thick. Like this one's weird. I guess it's still budding right here. I don't know what's going on, but there's that weird lock right there. My favorite lock is this guy right here with the little curly end right here. For a while, months like 6 through 8, I had a really cool goddess lock thing going on where none of my ends were sealed, so I had the curls at the very bottoms. Now at month 10, I still have some loose curls at the bottoms, but most of my ends are starting to seal up, so that's going away. But, however, I do still have a lot of curls all around my head. So as you can see here, when I'm rocking my locks, whatever, just as a style, I do like to rock my curls out. So if you can, like, I will put just my loose curls all over, you know, just kind of, I don't know. I just kind of like having my loose hair out just to kind of add some more dimension to my hair. Also, compared to my last update, my locks are starting to gain some weight. So in my last update video, my locks were really lightweight, and now they're starting to get some weight. They're getting kind of heavy. Like, you could just tell there's some weight to the locks now. It's not just, I don't know, there's just more weight to it, and I love it. It's really starting to feel like I have a head of locks now. And like when I be throw them dreads. Okay. But yeah, when I be throwing them dreads around, it be heavy and I really like it. I think that is all for the form or the structure of my locks. I don't know if there's really else to say about them. Other than we 10 months in, y'all. We 2 months away from being 1 year live. So, as far as caring and maintaining my locks, again, I am a freeformer. I do not retwist. I do not do literally anything to my hair other than wash it and moisturize it and occasionally style it. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to do, okay? So my wash routine is still basically the same. I wash my hair once a week, every Sunday, with my Dr. Bronner's Castle soap. And I do just like 1 part Castle soap and then the rest water in my little applicator bottle. And I wash it twice that day. In my last update video, I had asked you guys at what point should I start air drying and things like that, because my hair was getting to a point where it was getting kind of difficult to air dry in a timely manner. But that has also changed again. I don't know what happened with like the density of my hair or the porosity of my hair. Or maybe it's even the change of the weather, because it is starting to warm up here. It is getting warmer. It's spring, close to summer. We got some really nice weather out here. So that could make a difference. But I am completely 100% air drying. I either sun dry or I be chilling in a house. So what I will do, I do completely air dry or sun dry. So after I'm done washing my hair, I do leave it in my microfiber towel to kind of dry under there as I'm either finishing up, getting ready, getting dressed, doing some chores around the house, whatever it is that I'm doing. I'll leave my little microfiber towel on for the time being. And then like 10 minutes max, I will take off the microfiber towel and really kind of dry it as much as I can with the microfiber towel. And then I go in with my moisturizer. One huge change that I have made to my regimen is I no longer separate my locks. I do not separate anymore. If you're new to my channel, yes, some people consider it freeform, some people consider it semi-freeforming. Whatever you call it, I don't really care. I'm not one with labels. When I first started this journey for the first good 8 months or so, I was separating my locks only on wash day. That was the only time I would separate my locks. After I would moisturize my hair, I would go in and kind of pop my locks at the roots. I no longer do that anymore. I don't feel the need to do it anymore since I am almost completely locked up to my root. My hair doesn't usually get too intertwined with each other like that anymore. So there's not really any need for me to pop my locks anymore. Every now and then I might, if I'm just playing in my hair, because I love to play with my locks. I love to look at my locks. I love to just stare at them and look at their progress all the time. Like, I am so in love with this journey. It is the most beautiful journey I've ever been on. So yeah, that's besides the point. So again, back to my drying time. So once I get finished getting ready, I will take my towel off, and depending on the time of day, if it's like a sunny, hot day outside or whatever, and I'm just chilling, working, whatever the case may be, because Sundays are usually like my self-love Sunday days, so I'm not doing too much on Sundays except for like preparing for the week. So I can go outside and stay outside all day, play with my dogs, let my locks sun dry, even get my locks low-key colored by the sun, you know what I mean? But if I can't be outside, then I let my hair completely air dry before I touch it. By that I mean styling, putting on a bonnet, putting it up, doing any kind of anything with my hair. I will let it completely air dry. I know my hair is completely dry because my hair is literally like a sponge. So I take like my most favorite lock that I showed you guys here in the back, because it's really dense right here at the bottom, and I'll just kind of like squeeze and twist, and if any water comes out, obviously my locks are not completely dry, so I will continue to air dry until no water comes out. So yeah, there's that. As far as styling and how I sleep with my locks, sleeping is so simple, y'all. I literally, it's the same. I just throw on my bonnet. Let me show y'all my bonnet. I'm not gonna show y'all my bonnet because I can't find my bonnet, so I'll show y'all later. I don't put my hair up in any type of way. I just kind of like flip my hair to the front and throw on my bonnet, and that's how I sleep. From time to time, I find myself like Craig's sister from Friday, and I find myself sleeping like this because not really, but every now, y'all know this happens on a regular basis. From time to time, yes, my bonnet will slip off at night, but I am so accustomed to wearing head wraps and bonnets throughout the night that I can literally feel when it's coming off, and I will wake up, fix that shit, and go straight back to sleep. So yeah, that's all I do for sleeping. Styling has changed drastically. I used to do all kinds of styles with my locks, and now I don't. I kind of went through a phase where, and I still do, it just kind of depends on the occasion. I'm the type of person, and that was a huge issue when I was first deciding to get locks, because I'm very versatile. I switch my look up all the time. I'm always a new bitch, okay? I am never the same. I love to change my look up, so that was part of like, oh my god, if I get locks, what am I gonna do? Because I'm always changing my hair. But I realized lurks, what? But I realized locks are very versatile, so I could do whatever I want. So if I want to switch it up and wear a wig here and there, I'm gonna wear a wig, period. Or if I want to rock my locks, I'm gonna rock my locks. Okay? Ain't nobody finna tell me how I'm gonna rock my hair. But anyways, my go-to styles are usually either a wig. I have like 5 different wigs to choose from, so one of them wigs, or I wear my hair in a pineapple on top of my forehead, or I wear it down like this, completely down. Now, in month 10, I did kind of throughout my journey, every now and then I would pop in some lock jewelry here and there, but I don't consistently wear lock jewelry, especially so early in the lock game, because I don't want to damage the structure of my locks. I want them to form naturally, all that good stuff, so I don't want to damage my locks or anything like that. But you know, a girl wants to, you know, accessorize. So today, if my earring fall out one more time, you got one more time earring. Occasionally I will rock some lock jewelry. So like I have some of the little cuffs that go on like braids and locks and stuff like that. And then I have some cowrie shells. Where are my cowrie shells? I have a couple of these in here somewhere. I have a couple cowrie shells just up in here chilling. And then I have some, here's another cowrie shell. And then I have some wire up in here too. Kind of just, can you see that on camera? I don't know if the camera even does it justice. But I have like a little wire around some of my, I have like 4 different wires in my hair. So yeah, I like to dress it up with accessories every now and then. Or I'll just wear it completely down in a pineapple or in a wig. That's literally all that I do to my hair most of the time. Literally, okay, if we really getting down to it, how I rock my locks, it's literally all natural, all the way down, nothing in it other than my moisturize, my little concoction that a sister made to moisturize her antennas or whatever. And then yeah, like I just be wearing it down like this, or sometimes in a little pineapple or a wig, but I really don't be rocking no other hairstyles other than that. So we just gonna have to see when they start maturing. You feel me? Okay, last portion of our 10-month lock update, and it is the most important portion of this video. It is how I feel about my Freeform locks. Let me start off by saying I love this journey. And when I first started this journey, I made a comment that it's not going to be much different than my natural hair journey when I first transitioned from relaxed to natural. It took a good 1.5 to 2 years to really transition from that, and I went through some ugly stages. It took a lot of patience and a lot of time to see the beautiful voluminous curls that everybody loved that ended up turning into like my signature look. So again, that took time, that took patience. It didn't happen overnight. I had to learn my hair, learn what my hair likes, listen to my hair, all that stuff. And the lock journey is no different. It takes a lot of patience. Just like with my curly experience or my relaxed to natural experience, you're gonna go through these phases, or a phase where you feel like you're in an ugly stage or you're just not happy with yourself. And I knew going into this lock journey that was going to be inevitable, but I know me and I know my strength and my capabilities, and I'm always the one to try with challenges like this because I know I'm very patient. When I want something, I go for it and I do what I want, and that probably don't make no sense to y'all, but what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say I know in the end product of what my locks are going to turn into. I don't necessarily know exactly what they're going to look like, especially because I'm freeforming and I do not have cultivated locks. So my hair can literally do whatever the hell it wants, whether it's beautiful or not. You know what I mean? To me, because beauty is subjective, you know? So I went through, I'll say month 6 through 8 was really difficult for me. Those are a really hard couple of months for me. I did not feel pretty. I did not like my locks. I knew it was just a phase and a part of the journey that I had to get through. So I was still able to just don't think about my hair. Just don't think about it. Just get through it type thing. You know what I mean? Just don't even think about your hair. Okay. If your hair, if it's that serious to you, like literally to get through it, you just have to forget about your hair. Think about other things. Don't think about your hair though. So that's kind of what I had to do. I just kind of had to focus on work, or focus on my dogs, or focus on other things that were more important to me, or more self-reflection type stuff instead of my hair. Because every time I would look in the mirror, I was not happy with what I saw. Fast forward to month 10 today, to the present day, and oh my God, like I am feeling my locks. Like even through the ugly phase, I still love my locks. I'm not gonna sit here and say I hated them. I wanted to comb them out. I wanted to get rid of my locks because I didn't. Every part of this journey is beautiful, ugly phase and all. And it teaches you a lot about yourself. Whether you believe that or not, it really does. It teaches you a lot about yourself. Your hair tells a story. So you can tell a lot by looking at somebody's locks, like their story, you know what I mean? And where they were at certain parts in their journey in life, you know? Your hair is a reflection of that. It is a mirror image. So yeah, like I said, that was the toughest part of this entire journey. And of course, going into this lock journey, I also knew the first year is always the hardest. So now being at month 10, being 2 months away from being 1 year locked, and seeing how they look right now, because I'm so in love with how, like, ain't no ugly phase here, bitch. Like, what? Where? Who? Okay. I'm really loving how my locks are forming. So I can only imagine how in year 2, oh my God, I'm about to have major growth in year 2, y'all. Y'all are gonna finally see some growth because I think I'm officially done with the shrinkage and all that stuff. So I'm just ready for year 2, okay? I don't know how ready y'all are, but now we can start getting into the real nitty gritty stuff with my locks, okay? Because now they starting to pop or whatever. I think that's all I have to really say. I think that wraps up month 10 of this Freeform Loc journey. Again, for people who are new here, I started this journey. I wanted to document this journey, not only because it was a lock journey and because I document all my life journeys and stuff, but because when I was researching the topic of locks, when I was looking into getting locked, I could not find very many videos about people with locks with my hair texture who look like me, who are female. There's not a whole lot of female freeformers. There's a lot of male freeformers, okay? There's a lot of male freeformers, but not a whole lot of female freeformers with fine textured 3B, 3C hair. Not a lot. So, and the people that I did find, they either quit really early on their journey or they stopped documenting their journey. So I couldn't see their progress. So I figured I could document this entire journey and help any females, anybody out there who wants to join in on this freeform journey. I have nothing against cultivated locks. I started mine out technically as cultivated locks at first, but there's nothing like the freeform journey. Nobody who does nobody with sets of locks are gonna have the same set of locks, period. But freeform is just different. No, like, you can't go to a loctician and ask for that specific lock because you can't recreate a freeform lock. Like, they're just so unique, so beautiful, and so unique to you as an individual. So yeah, your girl is ready for year 2. So the next update that y'all are gonna see is gonna be more of like a video montage of the entire year. It's not gonna really be like an update sit down talk video like this. But in the next update video, it will be a montage of the overview of the entire year, as well as my lock count. I'm finally going to reveal to you guys how many locks that I have, which also was a huge issue for me early on in my lock journey. I was very self-conscious about the amount of locks that I had, but now, girl, what? Y'all can't tell me nothing, okay? So yeah, that's the end of this lock journey until y'all see this 1 year update. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all stick along for the rest of this journey. We almost 1 year deep, okay? And in the words of Nipsey Hussle the Great, the game is gonna test you, never fold. Stay 10 toes down. It's not on you, it's in you. And what's in you, they can never take away. Okay? So that's all for this video. I'll see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.